Okay, so yesterday I tried doing an unboxing video with the new Apple Watch Series 5. Didn't really work out. So I'm going to go over what came in the box. I've used it now for a little over 24 hours. Here it is. I have the standard space gray aluminum with the always on face. So let me just show you real quick how everything came. Okay, so here's the Apple Watch box right here. So basically, um, it comes in two pieces now. So you have your bands. As you can see, this actually is my Series 2 Nike Sport Band. I love this band. It's just what I had. I should have pre-ordered. I didn't. They didn't have any the Nike ones in stock. When I went to Verizon the other day, I have the cell 44 millimeter cellular model. So I just picked this one up, and like I said, I've been using this band for years. I've had no problems with it. So actually, inside here, you're gonna have all your paperwork on the watch and everything else like that. You're gonna have your chargers, which is just standard, same thing that came in all the Apple Watches. Now this actually in here, this is what the Series 5 came in. It comes in this little felt case. Now inside here, I actually have my Series 4 Apple Watch in here. I'm going to do my best to try to get this best as I can. Let me take this one off so that way maybe we'll be able to see a little bit of the difference. But this is going to be, and another thing I can tell you, so when you flip it up, it comes back on. But if it's actually not on your watch, the always on won't work. It'll turn off. So if you're looking at nightstand mode or something, it's not always going to stay on. As you see, if I turn it over to its side, it comes off, and then as soon as I move it, it comes back on. So if you look here, and the one with the band, that's the Series 5, and here's the Series 4. So you can see that there's definitely a difference in color. I like the darkness of the space gray on the Series 5 a little more than the Series 4. I love this watch. There's still nothing wrong with it. I'm going to try to resell it, but I mean, there's nothing wrong with this watch. I loved it. If I wasn't an Apple fanboy, then I probably even wouldn't have got this one. The main new features of this Apple Watch are going to be the always on feature. Now that's great. You can always turn off the always on feature. Now it says you're going to get up to 18 hours of battery life, and that's running the always on. I'd be really curious to know what the battery life on the watch would be if you turn that off. Maybe you get an extra hour or two. That I don't know. I haven't tried that yet. Another thing that you get in addition to is you get 32 gigabytes of storage. Well, the only time that's really going to be useful is if you're working out and you're going to pair it with your AirPods or your Beats Pro, something like that, and you want a lot of songs on your watch. So when you're running or working out, doing whatever you're doing, you don't have to have your phone with you. You can still have all that music. Of course, with the Apple Watch Series 5 now, and we're going to zoom back in down here. I'll show you the App Store. All right, so another new feature is the App Store actually on the watch. So hopefully you're going to be able to see this. I'm going to try to make this as easy as possible. Hopefully I'll be able to maybe cut this and flip it around. But there's actually apps now that you can download straight to the watch that you don't have to have your phone to do all this other stuff. You can download them straight to here. Um, but I'll be completely honest with you. But I'll be completely honest with you there really isn't a whole lot of upgrading from the Series 4. Now, I got my wife a Series 5 Rose Gold, the 40 millimeter watch, Series 5. She was upgrading from the Series 3. Now, in my opinion, there's a huge upgrade from the Series 3. The screen's better. Everything about the watch is better. The full screen came out in the Series 4. Now, don't get me wrong, for the price tag that they've dropped the Series 3 to, which is $199, hey, that's a hell of a deal. If you wait till Christmas Black Friday season, I'm expecting that watch to probably easily be $149.99. So if you're looking to get into the Apple Watch game or even smartwatch game and you have an iPhone, $149.99, that's a no-brainer. I love the Apple Watch. The Apple Watch for everyday use is amazing. I mean, keep track of the weather, but the main thing I use it for is notifications. I can respond to text messages. I can send text messages. I can make my phone calls, especially when I have my AirPods in. I don't even have to pull my phone out of my pocket. With the cellular model, if I'm running in somewhere or I run out to the store and I forget my phone, then it's awesome because I can still call, I can still text no matter what I need. Same thing if you're going somewhere and you just want to run to the Apple Watch, you don't want to have a bunch of phones and stuff on you depending on what you're doing. It's an absolutely amazing device. I can't speak highly enough if you don't have an Apple Watch of reasons to get one. If you get one, Try one for a couple days. If you don't like it, most places will let you return them. Try it. I'm telling you, it will change everything that you do on a day-to-day basis. It makes my life so much easier having this device. And also another new feature that you have on the Apple Watch now, and it's on other Apple Watches because what it was a software update when WatchOS 6 came out, is the calculator app, which is nice now. You can just go down, and I actually have it on my screen, and let me show you real fast. Okay, so here you are. Let's brighten up the screen so I can access it, and I can touch the calculator app, and let's just say I clear it out, and let's say my meal was $52.32 tonight. I can just hit tip, and it's going to break all that down to me if I want 15%. Now I can move my crown, and as you can see, it's going to change what the total should be if I want to give, let's say most of the time, let's say 20% tip. Now I can go to people, and let's say there's 3 of us splitting that bill. I can go right there to 3 people, and it's going to show me that if we give a 20% tip off that 50.32, it's going to be $20.93 each. Is this a feature that's going to change the world? And the answer to that is no. But it's a cool feature to have. It's something that you may use, you may not use. I have it on my home screen right now because maybe I'll use it more. I don't know. It's something new, so I want to try it out. I put it on my watch face. So at the end of the day, I'm super happy with the Apple Watch Series 5. I think it's a great device. Um, you know what's funny is people want to always say, oh, there's not this much difference, there's not much difference. If an Always On Face came out a couple years ago, people would have been losing their mind, 32 gigs and all this. But technology is constantly changing. We're getting to a point where really where do we go from here? Outside of upgrading battery life and cameras, there's only so much that can really be done, in my opinion, right now to upgrade the current technology we're using. I know Samsung has a Samsung Fold, and hey, maybe foldable phones are going to be the new thing in a couple of years. I'm not saying that's not going to happen. But some of the features that came out on this year's Apple Watch and this year's phone, to me, is just absolutely amazing, and it really shows that Apple is constantly innovating. I have not picked up one of the new phones yet. Hopefully, I'll get one of those here in the next few weeks. I should have pre-ordered. I didn't, so I want 256, 11 Pro Max, and the new Midnight Green, and it's just not in stock. So thanks for watching. If you want to keep up with the videos, hey, please don't forget to click that like button, click the subscribe button, and stay tuned for some more videos. Thank you.